In the next few videos, I want to go over a sample loan that you are going to be investigating in even more detail in an activity after these videos. All right, let's take a look at the details behind this video. What story is going on here? All right, so this is a story about Janet. You're going to hear that Janet just got out of college and she's going to start a job, but she wants to go off on a vacation to kind of reward herself for having made it through college. Um, so this vacation is going to cost her $3,500 and she wants to pay it off over 24 months. So this is going to be a 24-month term loan or 2 years. So let me ask you some questions about this. Is this a secured loan or an unsecured loan? And what makes you say that? Pause the video if you need a second. Well, this is an unsecured loan because there's no collateral here. If Janet doesn't pay off this loan, they can't come and take the vacation away from her. She's already had the vacation. So this money is gone. So based on this, do you think she's going to get a good interest rate or a not so good interest rate? Her interest rate is going to be not so good. She's just out of college, so she might not have the richest credit history yet, and she's taken on an unsecured loan. It's fairly short repayment schedule, so it's not awful, but the bank comes back to her and they say, okay, we're going to give you a 24% APR on this loan. All right. So that means the annual percentage rate of the loan is 24%. And that works out to 2% interest per month. And they do a calculating a formula. It's a little bit complicated, so we don't need to worry about it unless you go into banking. But they come back and say, so to pay this off in 24 months, you need to pay $185.05 per month in order to pay it off. All right. So now that we've got those details, why don't we take a look at kind of the schedule of what's happening over those 24 months? And you're going to look at a sheet of paper that's got this, but I'm going to do it in this spreadsheet. All right. So her initial principal is $3,500. And we've said that she's going to pay $185.05 per month. Now, of that payment, some of it is going to go to pay the interest on her loan. And we said that every month in interest, she's got to pay 2% of the money that she owes the bank. So that is the field that's in B2, $3,500. We want to multiply that by 2%. All right. So when she makes that first payment, $70 of the money that she's paying is just going to the bank to pay them for interest. All right. So how much money is left out of her payment? How would we figure out how much extra out of the payment after she's made that interest payment? Well, the total payment is $185.05. And so if $70 of that went to pay interest, that leaves $115.05 of her payment. And that money is going to go to reduce the amount of money that she owes to the bank. All right, so at the end of that month, her principal, how can we find out what that's equal to? Well, she used to owe $3,500 and she's paid off at least $115 of it. And so that leaves her new balance. Now she only owes the bank $3,384.95. Let's take a look at what happens in the next month. So in the next month, she starts off owing the same amount of money as before. She owes that $3,384. We've decided that she's paying $185 every month. All right, in the first month, she paid $70 in interest. Is she going to pay $70 in interest again this year? In the second month? Well, once again, she's going to pay 2% of the money that she owes to the bank, but right now she owes less money to the bank. So that means that she's only going to pay $67.70 this month to thank the bank for the amount of money that they've lent her. And so in the first month, $115.05 of her money was able to be used to pay down the amount of money that she owes the bank. Is that amount going to go up or down in the second month? Well, the amount of money that she had to pay in interest went down, so that's going to leave more money to repay the principal. So in the second month, she's going to be able to pay off $117.35. And as a result of that, at the end of the second month, now she only owes $3,267. So she hasn't made much of a dent in the first 2 months of her loan, but at least she's on her way to paying off that loan. In the next video, we're going to take a look at the rest of the 24 months, and then we're also going to look and see what you can do in order to shorten the life of the loan and save yourself some money paying off an installment loan like this.